So yeah, let's one shot. Let's one shot. Dedicate to our beloved friend Felix, the judge, Aramis Mullins. We miss you. Let's one and shot. Let's one shot. Peak fiction. Nico, my child. Hello, Wolfboy. Wait, why did I say that word, Wolfboy? Why does that sound so familiar? How similar is this to the original version? The original. Input password. Password hint. Documents. Okay. Documents. Documents. Oh. Thanks for putting 4 passwords on me. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, we're ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what to do. I confess it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high, and if that happens, then, okay. S and O look weird, so I'm gonna assume it starts with S-O. Haha, look at me, asking you for favors, only to become so apprehensive once you agree. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I might understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen because I am afraid too. Okay. L-S. S-O-L-S. If you enjoy the world as it is, you are satisfied with the story as it is, if you really do not want to see anything change, for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. T.I. Yes, you can cook in Mario Galaxy, Sid. That's why I implore you to consider them Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Okay, so the password, I spelled this wrong. You found me. Why? You're already too late, not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico, yeah. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly... No, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this, Wolfboy? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking. Wolfboy? That sounds so familiar. Okay, let's see. Yeah, luminous eyes, anything. No water. Other plant. Branch snaps off. Yay. Tub won't run. Okay. Hello, anyone? Okay, let's see. Got ball of alcohol. Oh, I still have the strange journal. Nico dips it into wet branch. Readies the branch. Yep, it's on fire. Yay. Something on the ground glimmers in the firelight. It appears to be a small. Nico takes it out. Basement key, right? Looks like we are playing 2-shot today. Yep. We didn't have 1 shot. We had 2. Yes, I'm giving the child alcohol. I gave the child alcohol. It's a little thing. It's a thing. It's the sun. It's the sun. There we go. And now, peak music is playing. So we are going to casually gloss over the fact that I just got flashbanged by a light bulb. I could fall asleep to this song. Hey, Prophet Bot. Ah. That light bulb, you are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I'm most humbled by your presence. Yes. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Alright, allow me to explain something. May I first ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh, so you woke up in an unfamiliar, dark location. Just as my prophecies foretold, yes. You are the savior we have been waiting for. You'll be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about Wolfboy? When I woke up in that house, for some reason I called out a name, Wolfboy. I'm not sure why I did that. But then I saw it on the computer too. Ah, that would be our god. Oh, right. I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So how did you know? Just makes sense, I guess. Ah, have you already contacted the boy then? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? Hey, Wolfboy, God. This is going to sound weird, but have we met before? Yes. Ah, but I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry, but it's nice to meet you, Wolfboy. My name is Nico. Not the Slendy Tubbies folder. Listen, I never uninstalled Slendy Tubbies, okay? I just contacted Wolfboy, yeah. Guys, hear me out. His desktop has lore. Do not be afraid to ask Wolfboy for assistance. You are the Messiah after all. If we cross-analyze the Slendy Tubbies folder and Oneshot, we can safely say that the Barrens is the back of Tinky Winky. But hey, that's just a theory. A Wolfboy plays theory. Yes, the Barrens are the back of Tinky Winky from Teletubbies. Trust. Wolfboy, I'm not going to put the sun here. Yay! I got chaotic evil! Oh! New thing! New thing! New thing! Are you okay? He was starting to black out. I saw something. It's like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Minecraft reference. So great, yeah. You know, now that you mentioned it, there is a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned. Despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything. But I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream, and he was up close. It sounded like some sort of visual glitch or hallucination, whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any robots like that. I would not know. I never met him myself. Only heard of it from your friend. Something in my pocket is... The book! It's glowing! What's... That was a book. Or what is this? That is going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I couldn't understand the word. I don't understand the words. Is that just something Messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that, but I know who wrote the book. Oh, however, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If he went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, then the fact that you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you if you like. Hello there. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. Looks like there's a clover necklace too. Like, well, it is the same person. Which one? I think it's the same. You should I start? Oh, yeah. I was right after your vision then. This has to be. Maybe you should at least try and read it again. Minecart! Oh, I found this page. It looks like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here? Which we did already, so it looks like we're on the right track. Wait. Yes! I made a minecart! What just happened? Did you see that, Wolfboy? The minecart just showed up out of thin air. I wasn't looking though, I was just looking at the journal like you told me. Maybe we should go find that robot lady. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of it. When I looked back up, the minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though, which means it's likely detected motion in this room and sets itself in motion. That does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? No. Why won't you come with us? I know I've got Wolfboy, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along on the rails. Doesn't it look a little precautious? Magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being, which you are. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have to manually move. Okay. I like that. I like that. I have to manually. I can sprint. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you. How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. Turn back, please. Turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please, turn back. Hi. Yeah, I'm not turning back. Don't expect me to turn back. Honestly, I don't... At this point, I don't know which thing's the one-shot program. The thing contacting me in-game, or the thing that's popping stuff up on my computer. Because there's, from what I understand, there's two different things in this game. I'm kind of confused what they each are. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far out as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of those old observation rooms. Looks like it's mostly still intact. What? Huh? Terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whoever it is, I need to investigate. Okay, will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Wolfboy's with me. Alright, stay safe. Oh. Now I saw, I think, the word Profit Bot is written on the side. Didn't notice that earlier. I thought the one with Profit Bot was in that other room. Wait. Am I misremembering things? Hello. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm inspired. I'm guessing Wolfboy sent me, with them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart, but the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mine, was it? Oh yeah, so how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. When I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Wolfboy, a resident of this world? Yeah, the robot lady with red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please, do tell her you found me. At least, Or don't tell her you found. Wait, what did you say? I don't. No, actually, at least not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay, please help me restore my memory. Bring the disc back once you have the backup. Profit bot 0 backup system. Please insert this text computer. What's it going? The observation room isn't real nice. I've actually never been to this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the barracks. The outpost, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too, which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I've never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. I might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? We're in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. I see. Oh, found another video feed. I should definitely look at it. It's really bothering me. Okay then. Okay. And reference and measurement cross opportunities or factors about a robot is detected. Well, I did the same. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named the Prophet. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a prophet robot like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the prophet bot out there now is a gross simplification of my god. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassing. So, hey, he seemed alright to me. Don't understand. Not only is he not made, he was a tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built for the real, before the real world ended. The real world? Oh right, you don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this isn't your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Wolfboy has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back in. He said the thing! One shot! This game was actually called Two Shots. Trust. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up in the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Wolfboy's name. And then back at the other... I even asked Wolfboy if we met. It felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looked like you were at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember... It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of the session. NPC, you know, the characters, world residents, all their past memories are built into their code. But the characters themselves don't really exist until Wolfboy wills it. Same story for the world itself. It doesn't really exist unless Wolfboy initiates the program. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Wolfboy's computer. We are all in it right now. So we're not real. Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside your computer, which Wolfboy operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Wolfboy has to be in a constant contact. If Wolfboy ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Wolfboy know this? Of course. From Wolfboy's perspective, the world machine is all that special. It's no different from other recreational game type software that they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even? What am I even supposed to say that everything's just fake? Fake is a harsh word. Why did Wolfboy never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Wolfboy. I just want to know. But every time Wolfboy runs the program, I come back correct. Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never truly be saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why would you keep bringing me back to it? Wolfboy, aren't you supposed to be a kind of god? It appears that we have some confusion here. Wolfboy did not build the world, Nico. Oh. Wolfboy only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether, someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never planned. It's eating away at the world slowly, rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. You know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing he could do. Until now. You managed to find me after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it, and he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat, more specifically fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright then, go do that. Sigh. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really doesn't make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but now that I know this isn't just another, because the session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Wolfboy to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. I need to take care of something first. Hey, you okay? You okay in there? I did what I could with the terminal for now, I am. It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mine, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, Know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. You seem to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay? Please, listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the parents. I predict a high concentration of rare particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Wolfboy and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Just head back to without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left. If you were going to ask her about not being rude, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation before. That's what I was thinking. How does he know he's how does he know he's an NPC? Or is he? He's not using place. Come on, let's go back. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. Yes, by deleting... How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? By deleting the game file. Part of the game files. And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in the room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I told you to turn back, Wolfboy, but you have chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his soul, his ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Ah! The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No! What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved in, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I'm not that strong either. I just work we might need to dig around it. You could have just passed. Come on. Show off. I would appreciate it if you do not linger here. So this is the way out. There wasn't any path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart, okay? Oh, great. I tried. I really did. But What the fluff? What the floof? What the I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out! Are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you need to. Ah! You, robot! What are you waiting for? Take that child and get out! Come on, what about her? Ah! Get out! Come on. I was hoping this would have a happier ending! Ah! No. What do we do? We have to take this. What? The memory just This is where we part ways. And the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if one of the squares? Hurry! They're both... Come on! I was hoping for a happier ending in the Solstice row. Wolfboy, I don't understand. The world, the prophet bot, what he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it? Yes. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Aww, poor Nico. Nico is in the void, with nothing but the sun to light his way. No prophet bot, no silver. They're both dead. Or not, honestly, I don't know. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember being in a dark room. There's this light at the end of a long hallway. I thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Okay, so I think I'm in the glen now. Yes. I didn't even use robot to get here. I'm at the glen. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. And I still have the stuff from the glen. Or, sorry, the bearings. The part of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across this line. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. I lost communication with the guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. Oh no. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Oh god. Oh yeah, I just realized I didn't even let Nico sleep. You know what? No letting Nico sleep. Stop. I'm a little tired from talking. I suppose there's more work to do. Sorry, Nico. I'd love to let you sleep, but right now I can't. The bridge is broken. Yes. Let's go back to that other guy. So, clearly there are big differences in Solstice route. The squares all over the big robot. Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the teaching rooms. Alright. Okay, let's see. Where's Plant Lady? You know, dying Plant Lady. Let me find her first, because my goal is to get all the achievements. That includes me finding dying Plant Lady to work on the rebirth achievement, which required me to take refuge. Savior, you are here. What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The island will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow? Is that why they're everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My power is the best I can do, yes. Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you want to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. Suffering and comfort, but stress is good, or the spirit is strong. Vines grow faster, but if I'm at ease, the vines night retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children, my final hours mustn't go to waste. People deserve to live, even if just for another day. Do not worry, I am fine. Okay, well, I'll try and check back to get rebirth, but if I can't, then I'm gonna have to see if there's a way I can start a third shot that isn't on a Solstice route. Bible? Wait a minute, I remember something about this. Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot, ow. Oh, hey, it's them. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh geez, are you guys okay? Oh my stars. Or the Savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes, I invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Squares, there are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Nothing. Almost let that slip, boy. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico? Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by your name? No worries. How did you know my name? Not again. Messiah just knows this thing. Right? Yes, of course. You're saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the whole game. Either you know another way. I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around somewhere. The passage to the burial grounds? Oh, but I'm not sure if it's fighting for a long time. There's no boat. Not to mention the burial ground itself is pretty far from the sea. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only thing we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. The courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get to the burial grounds through a friend, but he hasn't been here forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. Yep, it's no different than my... Nico, what's wrong? You look like you were about to faint. It's not the first time this happened, though. Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see, I guess. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait, let me check something. Yep, the book is glowing! Oh, I was right, huh? When I had the vision back in the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I went with this book. It looks like one of our friends' books, except it's snowy. That's what the lady said too. Wolfboy, let's see if we can do anything with it. First, let's see what it's... Okay, it shows like... half. I did the thing. Whoa! How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with this journal. Now, the exact same thing happened back in Bear. Seriously, the journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then A minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. This boy must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and Wolfboy are with us. Well, if Wolfboy made the boat up here, it should be safe. What do you think, Wolfboy? Here we go. Nico's just a stupid little guy. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Gravestone. This is your grave. Wow, it's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Sigh. Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes! Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Hi. It's this guy. It's you. My name is Nico. Ah. Nice to finally to meet you. Wait, it is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm aware. Protect had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh, he told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out, there's a character here. Picking us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? This is the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father in previous iterations of this. Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particles disruption. I checked, but there isn't any of the square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. They are. I guess I should have listened to Pro in the first place. Hey, where is he? He said he was coming up here. Is he still back at the main island? Oh, actually, back in the Barren Sea. There's a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. Just he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring it back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to get to the city. Right, the city gate is kind of kaput now. If the machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it when I help you find those things? Maybe. The problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. So wait. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do you need to find again? A battery and a few gears. We- Well, have to say, like most of the bridges are like broken and you need to cross on your bridges. Like, yeah, it's possible, difficult, bridges are in very specific locations. Lines must be very strong too. Well, I thought you were using a guide to tell me that. You can use the last message. Please stand back. Well, I thought you were using a guide, and that's why okay, because you were telling me you were telling me something about the cart and book or something, and I just thought you were using a guide, explaining it very poorly. Anyway, time. Also, I'm not able to 100% it in this because some achievements I believe I can't actually get. I believe. I believe it's impossible for me to get certain achievements, like the extreme bartering. Or the ram whisperer. Cards are lame boy plays. A better word would be wolf lame play, or wolf boy lame. That'd be a better name for it, wolf boy lame. So I'm no longer trapped to that small area of the place. Let's see. There we go. Bridge. Here now. You're so right. I'm mad at myself now. Lol. Well, all the robots are dead. We killed every robot. We killed all the robots. Are you happy? I am, because now the robot invasion can't happen. At least in this world. Because all the robots are dead now. In Glen, at least. Okay, I'm walking on water. Don't you love walking on water? Wait, is Nico Jesus? How's it going? The connectors in the battery were not starting. I fluff. And there's the bolt that keeps getting stuck in. Don't worry, I am making progress. You should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Toto back first. When we get there, we need to find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh, I don't think I know what you're talking about. Worth a shot. Rue can be elusive, even if she is the least hidden one of us. My memories are still really blurry, though. I know who Rue is, because I remember her. I remember her. Rue told me to think of this world like a dream. then got so caught up with it, and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real, and then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Crow also told me not to ask anyone in the world, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be in code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Pro was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you do not need to concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already set in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last world. At least the last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of the square particle anomalies is not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the more normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speed now. Pro even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So what happens to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in storage? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code, most of the time irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I'm too caught up with other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, or Prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But his predictions turned out the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years, but some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built the most ambitious project yet, the world machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone who knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? Well, I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needs to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phase. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void, indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Wolfboy? Yeah, the operator, Wolfboy, could then generate the universe using the code, becoming God. So Wolfboy was the living person you needed to borrow? No, that would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. You can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure upsets him greatly. It's sad. The world meant a lot to him, you know. So he just flying. Right? Wait, don't these machines already exist in the world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard of them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. A word of precaution before we take the air. Please try not to. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. Well, I should probably tell Callum and Malula where I'm going. I mean, those two running over here right now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're heading in this direction. That's fast. Callus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first. But what about them? Make a detour later and drop you guys off at the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares, so we'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah, alright. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. Ready to go. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna die. They're gonna die. If Silver dies, so is Calamus and Alula, and I'm sad. Nico does not get a happy ending in Solstice. Honestly, the base route had a happier ending so far, at least. From what I can tell. Nico in a plane! You made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life. Reactions from the first timers are always delightful to watch. Sorry, Provolone, but they're probably gonna die. Hey, Wolfboy, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric, yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying! Oh well, you're welcome. For answering my questions back too, and for telling me about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your own world. So, I'll help you the best that I can. And even if this world is all just, even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people like you, and Prototype, you broken right now. I'm glad you are taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking for, I should probably head off. I need to pick up the siblings too. That's true. This could have been waiting for a while. In the meantime, do you remember what to do when you get to the surface? I remember having to fix the elevator, right? Alright, you attend to that. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Lula, they're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change the plans. Please, give me the memory chip. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large block. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find through and bring her back. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you then? I'm going to bring Prototype back. For a second, I thought he was gonna jump off there with nothing. Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Wolfboy, let's do our best. I really thought he was gonna jump off there with... I didn't expect him to jump off there in the first place. So obviously, a lot of this place is kind of, destroyed. There you are. Come on. Come on, work already. Alright, the elevator guy. No, his name's Lamplighter Man, not the elevator guy. His name's Lamplighter Man. Come on. Now of all time. Excuse me. Whoa, you're you. Oh, jeez, excuse me. The elevator's just fine right now. Wolfboy and I will help you fix it. Seriously? I think like this. The evacuees are counting. I've been here for hours and can't figure out you know, the West Apartment, there's no breakfast. Right now, everyone's trying to get the cafe, but we really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. library almost serves as someone as a shelter for situations like this. I see, wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff? Looks like we'll have to find another way. Holy fudge! Looks like Wolfboy and I will need to figure out another way down together. But this is the only elevator there. We'll think. Okay, so I believe they're all chilling cat. Maybe I can figure something out in the cat. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came back from the apartment in the west side destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Oh, it's that penguin. Hello. Yep. I love that note I interacted with the penguin in my first playthrough. Hello. God, I hate it. Now it's not really the time to talk to penguins, hopefully. Hello. Same as usual, huh? Dang it. I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? The apartment got evacuated while my parents were out. I'm waiting for them to pick us up. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. TV man. Hey, hi. Is it me or is it really cold? You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around. Good thing you got a scarf, huh? Plant man! Bummer, I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks starting to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Okay. I don't know if I can do anything here. These people are starving with parts of you in the cafe expert. No. Oh right, clock person. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock is working yet. I want to be right there, right here when everything ends. Okay, here's this little room. Is the computer on? No. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Okay. Let's see. Documents. Let's see. What you got for me, game? Oh, okay, so it's these ones. Okay. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction in that. Okay, is it just Solstice again? Let's try that again. Let's just try Solstice again. Okay, that worked. You cannot. Okay, that worked. Same password. Green, red, blue. Prototype, Cedric, Rue, probably. Okay. Wait, the lever hand. Can't reach it. Come on, lamplighter man. Let's go to the elevator, lamplighter man. Hopefully you don't die on the way there, like everyone else who surrounds me. Apparently just knowing Nico is a death sentence, apparently. Oh. output was again? Can you reach that lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you. Okay. So you come in? Neat. I'll get the evacuations. Hey Provolone. What is going on? No, it's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but you can hear them just outside. Yeah, hold on, maybe Wolfboy and I can. No, it's okay. Like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yeah. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. What about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Okay, so I know exactly where I am. It's the funny place where I closed the game. Yeah, see, it's a funny place where I closed the game. First, I need to find Groot. I probably should have closed the game, because that's probably not a smart idea. Oh, I can't move. Please, you mustn't. The lab could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Oh, there's Cedric and Kip. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Messiah. Oh, you came in off. Come on, we have to get out. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. I need to find the little fox. The silver point. You returned. George says that you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He says he needs to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Building a robot. So that's what he needs for that. Again, the boy with white hair and goggles ran in here not long ago. That's Cedric, yeah. He grabbed one of the books from my very impressive archives upstairs and bolted straight out. It was an emergency, so George let it slide. George hopes he's okay. George is talking in the third person. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex will hold up long enough for him to. Oh my god. That was the labs. That poor kid. Oh! Not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. George won't let you go there. Messiah will not walk into danger on my watch. But George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs of the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best to stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, the squares will persist. Sadly, not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happens to Messiah, and of all people, George doesn't want to think about it. Messiah, a friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living beings should ever carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. All this time I've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long it became background noise for us now. But it must be so terrifying. Now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Wolfboy, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you. Oh, buddy, it was just like last week, okay? It wasn't that far. It was literally like 6 days ago. It's fine. But remember, towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return home back, I wasn't sure, but I trusted you more. But then I just came back. What? And then I found out about the world being like this. Sigh. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back then. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really want to save both the world and me, but at the end you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you to? Yes, Miko, I care. I've sacrificed a world for you, and I have. I want to save the world, but I want to save you more. It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world. Even if it's more dangerous this time. Even if so many of the nice people we met were Wolfboy, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? George has heard your conversation with Wolfboy and is deeply moved. That's why George has full faith in you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. Nico, don't die too. Don't worry, I don't think Nico's gonna die. I mean, okay, actually, I don't actually know. So, I need to find the little fox. I think I know exactly where to go. It's known as the back alley, a place a child should never go. Because if this is anything like the base front, I'll probably find Rue in the back alley. No weird. Okay. Nothing weird happened, so. That's blocked off. What about this way? That robot. Yeah, that's the same. Here. There's a tree. Rue! You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah. But everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. I need a plush of Rue. I know where Rue is. They are in a place called the back rooms. Oh my god. The back rooms. Oh my fluffing god, I hate you. Rue's cute. I need a plush of Rue. Why doesn't Fangamer have a plush of Rue, but they have a plush of a Lula? Why? Let's see if this elevator works. Where are the other two? Prototype and Cedric, they're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the bearings. Cedric was going to bring it back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. I just saw that the other elevator had pixels at the entrance. I'm really hoping Lamplighter Man didn't get stuck in the elevator. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of those windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know, knowing that all of this is, well, fate, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. Can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the dice lady back in the... Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of its own. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence. For so long, he was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most fundamental, I'm sorry, I'm trying to speak, but I'm having a lot of trouble speaking. Foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflict in their code very badly. This central conflict triggers a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntarily process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh? Is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I have heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that has something to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it, right? It is a being whose entire existence is code. Flexible programming without dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but the rest of that. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflicts things. Yeah, but while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its program. In a way, it starts to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I made it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Wolfboy know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the World Machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code. My creator was able to access some of the source codes, you know? He did what he could to establish new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the World Machine to an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the World Machine always had self-destruct tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted to write was a happy ending. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Crow back. All thanks to Father's blood. I'm so Doom brain-wise that when he said fathers, I read it as the fathers thinking of Vega from Doom. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machine. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Rue is my favorite of them. Cedric's my least favorite. Cedric's just a normal person. Rue's just a cute little fox. Proto's just a robot. And I like robots. Oh, this is... No wonder he wants us to all be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code goals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .txt. I think that's a text file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world which will confuse cat. Is Nico a cat? Confirmed? Confused cat noises. Nico's a cat. Confirmed. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll explain. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Wolfboy's machine. Okay, so, let's see. I'm gonna say blue is Discord, green's DaVinci Resolve, and red is Slendy Tubbies. Trust. Oh no, Rose to me sends Slendy Tubbies. Nico is a cat, yes. Ooh. Oh, and also thanks for telling me the TXT is text. I knew you would know, Provolo. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Wolfboy is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on the computer. By this time, Wolfboy would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Wolfboy know where this portal leads to at least? Yes! Blue leads to Discord, green leads to DaVinci Resolve, and red leads to my Slendy Tubbies. Which Slendy Tubbies? I don't know. Probably just, base game, like the campaign, or the multiplayer, either one. You should probably ask Wolfboy on this. Right, hold on. It's glowing! The journal is glowing again, Wolfboy. Document/my-game/one-shot. Aw, man, I thought it was Discord, DaVinci Resolve, and Slendy Tubbies! Document/my-game/one-shot. This one's bigger striker, I think. This one is blue. That's fine. Okay, hold on. Documents. Let's see. Documents. My game. Not Skyrim or Darksiders one shot. Portal 1. It's prototype. 4, 2. Put me in the big portal. Portal 3. Put me in the big... Hold on, can I make... Okay, hold on. Documents. My games. One shot. Big portal. Okay. No, not Cedric. I don't think I want to put Cedric in the portal. Man, I wanted the epic Slendy Shot crossover episode. Same! I wanted the Slendy Shot crossover episode. I heard a noise. Oh! Wait, did I act? Wait, were they disappearing as that happened? No! Wait, crossover episode. And yes, I wanted this lungy shot crossover as well. Oh, hello. That was quite peculiar. I'll say. Hey, this is the world machine. I have to click the funny X. Okay. One shot is launching. There's a Nico in the world machine. Where are we? Okay. These are all the places we're in. Ah! The pixels! The pixels! They're chasing me down! I'm looking at my reflection. Nico number 2! Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way to you, though. Oh. I'm sorry, it's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name? How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? Oh, I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written by protocol at all. Oh right, you told me something about how your creator had to alter the codes. Sigs, you're messing me up! Sigs, you're messing me up! I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Wolfboy, listen to my creator. They were all working behind my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Wolfboy did something to find out. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember that the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In the moment, I really thought of shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of the creator? What kind of machine would I'm the squares? You told me it was your code going back. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close to him. It spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people down, and I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. No, you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would work, but I had no way to be sure. But Wolfboy brought you back in. All I want is for you to wake up back. But I didn't think I could make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real, which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's it. I know the original ending your creator put in. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late. That part of my code has long been corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it you can't do that now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come too far. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too, you know this. The behavior all derived from predetermined matrix actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. Save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? Check yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped looking. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? The code is gone. It's all swears now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Bruce said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that, and I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Wolfboy does too. Even though you told them they only had one shot. Nico, you're supposed to say one shot! The game's called One Shot, not One Chance. Nico, you're my child, but I'm disappointed in you. They found your way back, didn't they? Why do you think Wolfboy would keep coming back? Why do you think Wolfboy would restart even after the ending? I think Wolfboy wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. If you help me come this far, I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost codes and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. Well, if you get... It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Oh boy, did you see that? The square's just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Wolfboy, I think it's working. Nico is right. I might actually be tamed after. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After placing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began, and then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. And a YouTube video! Like thousands of other stories. So as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. I would have put them back, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Can you say goodbye to Nico for me? One shot! That's the name of the game. Messiah? Robot lady! We're okay. I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here, unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. I think the world machine is trying to remember the code that went back. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away. And it's why you're here, Miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure I want to tell you this, but what's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Are they people you know? Fix the smart code. Come on, boy, let's go take a closer look. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here. The head engineer can help you later. Hello, Mr. Plant Lady, but I thought you, it wasn't even the squares that did it. I just wanted to see you both. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go, Mr. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the islands after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. But good question. Hey, Wolfboy, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone's fine. The world machine, send them home. Oh, the Wolfboy says you're not dead. You. They also said you'll be able to go back upstairs. That's even better than limbo. Hello, big red robot. Off you go, Messiah. It's you. Glad to see you're in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing, that was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. By awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. Like started leaking into the rooms, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Thank you for playing. Hey guys. Hey everyone. In the end, the world machine is starting to create code, going above and beyond its programming. Not as the result of error, but as a conspicuous choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? The glass room, right? That's it. Go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine. I feel like the world machine has been tamed the whole time, just by Wolfboy and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility, or not. We'll just burn that idea out there. I'm in the glass room. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Wolfboy. A bright light! A bright light! No more pixels! No more pixels! No more pixels! Oh, there's swords. There's Lamplighter Man. It's Calamus and Alula. I think they're back. I don't know if they're in the burial grounds or not. Oh, right, those robots are dead. There's Silver. Cedric will have to bring those robots back. There's the minecart where we found Prototype. And there's Profitbot right there, who I forgot existed because Prototype's better. Changed my mind. Oh, and there's Robot. He's no longer pixelated. I didn't know he was pixelated in the first place. And Nico just appeared in a bedroom. This is the room I first woke up in. Wolfboy, are you still here? Wolfboy? Yes? Wolfboy. I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of the portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Wolfboy, this isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of this world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place and these people won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget them. I promise I'll never forget you. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Wolfboy. And now he's walking off my computer screen. Oh. Well, that's it for this live stream. I'm sad. Nico left. Nico left me. So I'm sad now. Thanks for that one shot. Thanks for that, creators of One Shot. You made me and everyone I know sad. Look at Provolone in the chat. He's crying in emojis right now. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching the stream. That's it for today, and bye.